Hey, Tim, how are you? Thanks for taking some time to join us on the watch party.
I'm well. Thanks for having me.
Where are you and where have you been spending the last couple weeks?
I'm at home. We've been at home for a while and hanging out, getting in. The good thing is we have two daughters graduating. We have one graduated from college, one graduated from high school. But we've gotten this time with our daughter graduating from high school that we probably wouldn't have gotten any other way.
Absolutely. Yeah. Tim, thanks for being on. We're just seeing the start of the race. We got some wrecking already.
Oh, wow.
What does this mean to you, just seeing live sports getting underway again after 10 long weeks?
Oh, my gosh. It's just to see it and to be able to feel the sort of, it's the collective event of it that we're all watching it. Although we can't be there in person, we're collectively watching it at home. And we're so excited about it, the energy of it, and to get back to just to seeing something. I'm really tired of the Tiger King, so I'm ready to see something really, really competitive and really good on TV. But I'm looking forward to it. For me, NASCAR is part of the culture that I grew up in. I grew up in Louisiana, and I grew up with Darryl and Petty and AJ Foyt and all those guys when I was a kid. So it's just carried on into my adulthood, and then being a part of country music and how country music and NASCAR go so hand in hand. I'm excited to see it getting back into action.
Tim, who was the driver that you rooted for as a kid?
Well, look, like I said, I love Darryl. I love all those guys, but I was always a Dale fan. Who wasn't a Dale fan? Number 3, the Intimidator. I kind of like that. I'm a pretty competitive guy, and that's what I love about all these NASCAR drivers and hanging around them and getting to meet a lot of these guys and being at a few races and being back in the pit area and the garages, and just the competitiveness of these guys is pretty incredible. And you have to be, because you're on an even playing field like that, and to be able to go out and you have to have that competitive edge and that skill and to push it past the limits in order to win and to be successful.
Obviously, the race today with no fans, Tim, is I was thinking back, you guys did some country music stuff from your homes, did performances as we've all been under this quarantine. What is it like as a performer to perform with no fans and not have that rush from a crowd that's pushing you through your performance?
I tell you, it's different, because nobody gets into this business, from what I do anyway, and think about being in the studio and being in an isolated place and singing a song over and over, and that being what your career is. We all get into this because what we want to do is we want to be out there live. We want to be slinging sweat. We want a hot summer night. We want this sort of visceral connection with the audience, and this suspension of belief for a little while, and letting your problems go and all sort of jumping in this creek together and realizing that tonight I'm not the guy that I am 24/7 when I'm up there on stage with that cowboy hat on and with the rock, with the lights and the lasers going off. And you're not the guy that you are in the office, or the gal you are in the office 24/7, or this 8 hours a day that you're working. We're going to suspend reality a little bit and jump into this creek together and just kind of get lost and enjoy it. And I certainly miss that. And I hope it gets back to that, because that's just the lifeblood of what makes music work and how it connects people. And it does with sport as well. I think sport and music go hand in hand in a lot of ways, and how they can cross a lot of boundaries and bring people together.
For the best access, perspective, and personalities in all of sports, follow us at Fox Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.